Hey guys, it's Jill here from Lavender and Friends, your source of essential oil education and inspiration. Tonight I'm going to do an introductory webinar teaching you about how essential oils can be made easy. We're going to have a look at what oils are, how we can use them, how to incorporate them in our life, as well as going over the top 10 oils. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope we'll have a really great class. And please feel free to pop in the comments at any point if you have any questions. And to start off with, I'd love to find out, where are you watching from? Hey Sophie, hey Will. Just pop in the comments where you're watching from. So for those of you who may be new, my name is, as I said, it's Jill, and we live on the Central Coast in New South Wales, Australia. Now I'm just going to click over to the PowerPoint. So if you guys can give me a little thumbs up or love heart, let me know the PowerPoint's working. That would be great. So tonight's class is going to be a bit of an introductory session. It's going to be a little bit about how we can get started using oils and show you a bit how easy they are to be using as part of your daily life. Now, this is a picture of my beautiful family. As I said, I live on the Central Coast with my husband and our two young children. Now, we sort of stumbled into essential oils about 3 years ago, and it was something I'd never been interested in. I'd always been very skeptical of oils, thinking they're those weird, smelly things. But when my youngest was born, he loved to lick things. And I just started getting a bit worried about how many chemicals we had in our home. When I'd clean, and all the things I was using would always make me feel kind of sick and headachy, and I had trouble breathing. And I thought, there's got to be a better way. And I was invited to a natural cleaning with oils workshop. And I was really intrigued. I was like, how can you use essential oils? Do they actually even work? So I started to do a bit of research and read a bit about how they work and what they do. And then the day of the workshop, my kids actually had gastro. And I was like, I'm so sick of this. Germy little creatures just keep making each other sick, and we're having trouble sleeping, and just there were so many different things that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give these oils a go and see if they work. So I took a leap of faith, got a kit, and was completely blown away once I started using them. I couldn't believe just how much benefit they brought to our house, how I felt so empowered to be able to use them, and how it just made me feel really good knowing that I had something there to support me. And look, it's been 3 years and I'm still loving them. And so I will chat a little bit at the end about the business opportunity that does come with these oils, because at the moment it is something that has really, in the past 10 days, hit home to me, is the fact that I have been lucky enough to be able to run a business completely from home, completely online. And we actually went into social distancing and kind of basically closed our door 10 days ago. And we haven't really left the house yet because we haven't needed to. And I've really just been so incredibly thankful that I've had this opportunity and I've been able to continue working around my family, even with having the kids home. So it is something I'm going to chat to you tonight about. So do stay tuned to the end. But we will kick on with the class. So the goal of this class is to empower you. Pretty simple. We're going to cover 3 cool things about oils, 3 ways we can use those oils, and how you can be getting these oils into your home. So first of all, 3 cool things about essential oils. They are extremely safe. They're 100% natural, and there's no side effects, no additives, no addictions. We know what is in that bottle and how it's going to help us. They're extracted from the plants, and so they are natural and they work in harmony with our body. Now, with doTERRA oils, one of the things that's so amazing about them is they are completely pure. And we know this. They're independently tested by a third party, and they test for purity and potency. They make sure there's no additives, no fillers, no cheaper synthetics. And they also make sure it has the correct chemical constituents to actually do what we want it to do. Now, one of the oils that I absolutely love is good old peppermint. Now, who here loves peppermint? Who's ever used peppermint? Peppermint's a really good one to help pep you up, to help you feel really alert, really focused. It's got a cooling sensation on the body, so maybe you have some hot, tired feet from being on your feet all day. You can massage a bit of peppermint on them. It is fabulous in chocolate. Anything chocolate goes well with peppermint. And it also helps to promote clear breathing as well as supports your digestive system. So it's a really, really versatile oil. Another thing about essential oils is they are very, very effective. So they can actually penetrate a cell's wall and combat threats both inside and outside of a cell. Now, one of the things I love about essential oils is because they're so effective, you don't need a huge amount. Generally speaking, you only need 1, maybe 2 drops to get a benefit. Now, one of the oils that has definitely been on everyone's lips at the moment is our On Guard, which is our protective blend. It's a blend of oils designed to support you in the transitions from the seasons. It helps promote a healthy immune function, and it can also be used to help soothe any sore throats, as well as it can be cleansing for your home and for your hands. We use this in our cleaning sprays, we use this in the diffuser, we mix it up with carrier oil and apply it on our children every single day at the moment. I want to do everything I can to help protect my family, and On Guard is definitely the oil that I have been using a lot of lately. The third thing, as I said, they're affordable. Because you only need 1 to 2 drops, they actually last quite a long time. And they're also more affordable than, say, traditional medications. And one of the things I love about it is when I'm using my oils, I'm being more proactive about my health. So what that means is I'm doing the little things day by day that's going to support my body and help to ward off any unnecessary, illnesses or sicknesses, and it's going to help me to, avoid those costs. Now, one of the oils that I think at the moment, again, is especially relevant is our lavender. So lavender is a beautiful oil. It's really good for calming. It's really good for helping support healthy sleep habits. It's really good for calming our skin. It's also an antihistamine. Now, why I think it's so valuable at the moment is when we are in a state of stress, when we're worried, when we're anxious, this does negatively impact our immune system. It causes us to have anxiety, it causes us to feel unwell, and it does make us more susceptible. So we've been using our lavender just to help us to stay calm throughout the day. We've actually had both kids home from school for the past week and a bit, and let me tell you, I have no desire to be a homeschooling parent. They are completely amazing unicorns, and I take my hats off to them who do it. But you know what? We're making the best of the situation, and that's all we can do, is to try and stay really positive and just enjoy the time we have together. So lots of lavender for everybody, just to help us to stay calm and adjust to this change at the moment. Now, 3 ways to use our essential oils. Pretty simple. The first is aromatically, and that means you can pop it in a diffuser. You can take the lid off the bottle and simply inhale it. And the good thing about that is it's going to create a positive effect on your mood. So you might pop in some peppermint to help you feel really awake in the morning, or you might pop some lavender in just to kind of chill everyone out throughout the day. It also can help with cleansing the air, and you can also be supporting your respiratory system. So about 3 weeks ago, we got hit with a pretty nasty dose of the flu. Because we use the oils, we very rarely get sick, but when we do get sick, we get really sick. And I was using the Easy Air and the Peppermint pretty much nonstop just to help clear out my breathing so I could breathe really nice and clear. So it's definitely a great way you can support your respiratory system. Another way we can be using our oils is applying them topically. So that means you want to be using some form of a carrier oil. Now, I like to recommend doTERRA fractionated coconut oil because it's liquid at room temperature, it's odorless, and it's non-greasy. Now, with the essential oils, I also really recommend getting some form of a reference book or an app, because that will actually tell you exactly how to dilute, how to apply, where to apply, how to use the different oils. This class is designed to be just a bit of an introduction, help you to see the possibilities. Once you do get started using your oils, I do offer a free personalized wellness consult where we'll basically jump online, do it on the phone, and we'll just basically go through what you've got and how to use it and how to get the most out of your account as well. Now, the third way we can be using our oils is internally. Now, if we're going to use them as a food additive, first of all, always read the label. Not all oils are designed to go internally. And the second thing is, please only be using doTERRA oils because we know that they're pure, we know we can trust them, and we know that what is inside the bottle is what it should be. The ways we could do that is simply you could add it to some water. You could pop it in a veggie cap, a little capsule that you pop the lid off and put the oils in and then you swallow. Or you could actually even put a drop under your tongue. And that's a really quick way to get it into your bloodstream. Now, the beauty of the oils is you can use them all three different ways, and you can get those beautiful benefits. Now, one thing I always love to talk about in my classes as well is besides oils, doTERRA also has some extra products. And one of the most amazing products they sell is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's a combination of 3 different pills, and they are basically designed to help your body to feel amazing. They are going to make sure you've got the right minerals, the right vitamins, all the things you need. And then when you use your essential oils as well, it helps them to work better because your body has that good foundation of health. Now, it is TGA approved, completely TGA approved, and it does come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I always tell people, give it a try. If you don't like it, you can always get your money back, but it is just such a phenomenal product. And in fact, my mum even rang me today and was like, I'm running out, I need more. So I've now got to go and get an order for her because she's running low on them. So definitely one that I'd be suggesting, especially at the moment, just to help make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Now we're going to have a quick look at some of the different oils. Now you see at the top how it says ATI, and it's got a red, a blue, and a green. What that stands for is aromatic, topic, and internal, which means that lemon can actually be used all 3 ways. Now, lemon is one of the most uplifting, joyful oils there is. I actually call it sunshine in a bottle because just the smell of it makes you always really happy. It's a really good cleansing oil. You can add it to your water, you can put it in a spray bottle to clean the house with, and it's also a good oil to help you with focus and concentration. So we've been diffusing lemon and rosemary because rosemary is good for memory. We've actually been using that as our study blend. So when I'm trying to do some work with my daughter, that's what we've been diffusing just to help her get in that right headspace to be ready to study. Next, we have our amazing Digest Zen, which is a digestive blend. Now, Digest Zen is really great at helping to support your digestive system, no matter what it is that is the problem. So motion sickness, nausea, blocked up, flowing like a river, definitely a great one to use. You can also use it at meal times to help with digestion. And another thing that it's quite good at is if you're feeling a bit anxious or a bit upset about something, what does your tummy do? Ugh, it doesn't feel very good. So it's really good for if you have those maybe nervous butterflies or just that upset feeling. Now, Digest Zen is also one of the uses most people don't know is I like to use it for my sinuses. So whenever I'm feeling a bit congested, I find a little bit of Digest Zen rubbed there, and then I use some carrier oil to help dilute it. I actually find it really helps to clear things out quite nicely. All right, next we have our Ice Blue. Now, Ice Blue is the athletic blend. So, to be honest, it smells like deep heat, Denkara. And it has a similar kind of effect in that you'll put it on and you'll get that really gorgeous, cool burn sensation. However, it doesn't get crazy intense and it doesn't get uncomfortable. And what it does is it has, basically the oils in it are natural analgesics, so they sort of block that pain. They help with reducing inflammation, and they also help with increasing circulation. Now, this is really important because what this oil is doing is it's helping your body to heal itself. Because our body wants to heal. Our body doesn't want to be walking around in pain and feeling broken. And what this oil does is it can come in and help our body to create that healing sensation. Now, I used to do elite gymnastics, and so I've got a lot of experience with sporting and training, and this is probably the one oil I wish I had the most when I was younger. And recently, it's been like a year I've been at the gym, but anyway, I go to the gym regularly, not at the moment, obviously, but usually I go to the gym, and this is probably the one oil that I have just loved to pieces because whenever I'm feeling sore after a workout, or even if I had a hard workout and I know I'm going to be sore the next day, I actually put this on like to preempt the upcoming pain. So that's your Ice Blue. Now we have our Easy Air. And now again, this is another just literally, we can't live without this oil. This is one that we always have backups of. Now, Easy Air is a respiratory blend. So it's designed to help you breathe clear. It's designed to help open up your airways, help you to feel really relaxed. It is a good calming blend. And the reason we love it so much is we actually put lavender and Easy Air in my son's diffuser every night. Now, Easy Air is also another great one if you are feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Because when we get really stressed out, our breathing, we take that really shallow, that really sharp breath. But when you put some Easy Air on your chest, it helps to open it out. You start breathing nice and calm. And it signals to your body that you actually can relax, get out of that fight or flight mode and move back into that really calm, relaxed rest and digest stage. So it's a really, really powerful oil for those who are experiencing those feelings. Next we have, oh my goodness, where's my little wild orange? So we have our wild orange. Now, I love wild orange. It is probably, other than lemon, I reckon wild orange is wild orange and lemon are probably my two uplifting go-tos. So with wild orange, it is really energizing, it's invigorating. Look, basically, if you've ever peeled an orange and smelled your fingers, that's what it smells like. It's that gorgeous citrus smell. Now, it's very uplifting, and it also helps with stopping that brain chatter. You know, when your brain kind of just keeps racing, monkey mind, or it's like a monkey jumping around. When you use that wild orange and you take a deep breath of it, what it does is it just calms it down and helps you to feel calm, but also uplifted. Now, one of the cool things about wild orange is you can pair it with different oils to create very different effects. So what I mean by this is, if you take that wild orange and pair it with your peppermint, the wild orange is going to stop your brain being distracted. The peppermint's going to help you feel really alert, really focused. And that can be a really great wake-up blend or a study blend. Put a drop of peppermint, drop a wild orange in your hands, rub it together, take a deep breath, and you'll just feel really alert. But if you pair that wild orange with your lavender, that wild orange is going to help you to calm down. It's going to stop your brain from racing. Then that lavender is going to come in, and that lavender is also going to be calming and relaxing. And that can be a really beautiful bedtime blend. A little bit of wild orange, a little bit of lavender, take a deep breath, rub it on the bottom of your feet, the back of your neck, and it can be a really beautiful part of your wind down bedtime ritual. So this just goes to show how when we have oils, it's not just the single use of the oils, but how we blend them together that can create such beautiful different results. Then we have our frankincense. Now, frankincense is known as the king of the oils. And it is, I've got a funny story. The first time I smelled it, I actually was like, I really didn't like the smell of it. And I was like, wow, why do people make such a big deal about this oil? It stinks. But then I started using it, and it is just such a calming oil. It helps give you clarity. It helps you just to relax and unwind. And I find that now when I smell it, I instantly just feel really calm and relaxed. It's anti-aging, and it also can help our cells with performing optimally. It's one of the most researched oils, and it's quite interesting what they're, using it for, and they're studying and doing some clinical trials on. So definitely one worth Googling and learning a bit more about. But frankincense is one of the, when in doubt, get your frankincense out, is what we say. It's just such a great overall all-rounder oil to be using. Now, I'm just going to run through quickly how you can actually purchase doTERRA essential oils now that we've had a look at what they are and how we can be using them. So there's actually 3 different ways you can purchase your oils. The first is retail. It is the most expensive. You're basically paying full price. And generally speaking, if you only want to buy like one essential oil and that's it, you're done, that might be a good option for you. But for best value, what I really recommend is getting a wholesale account. So when you get a wholesale account, you actually get 25% discount off retail, and you have the ability to get ongoing training and support, and it's kind of like a Costco membership. You pay to get a membership and then you get a discount. Now, the third way you can be purchasing your oils, which is definitely the best value, is wholesale plus points for free products. So when you do this option, you get 25% off retail because you've got that wholesale account. And you activate your loyalty rewards program, which means you earn free products. And to learn a bit more about how you earn those free products, if you check out one of my unboxing videos, I do run through the loyalty rewards program in great detail. Or when you send me a message, or if you want to have a chat about what oils are going to best work for you, we'll chat about it more at that stage as well. So I'm just going to run through a couple of the kit options. If you decide you want to simply get a wholesale account, you can do it two ways. You can pay a $35 membership fee and just pick and choose what products you want, or you can start with a starter kit. The starter kits are great because they actually contain a whole selection of products that have been put together because they are the best value and they work together really well. There is a significant savings as opposed to buying the products individually, and you're not having to pay the $35 membership fee that is included. So one of the best kits, if you want everything you need for a lifestyle shift, is our Nature's Solutions kit. It's got all the oils that we've looked at, plus a lot of additional ones as well. It's also got a diffuser. It's got your carrier oil, so you can be using your oils topically and aromatically. And it's got some extra products as well, like the hand wash and the toothpaste, and also the ice blue rub, which is that beautiful ice blue oil that we spoke about, comes in a rub form, in a cream. Another really popular kit is our fabulous Home Essentials kit. This kit contains all the oils that we've looked at today, as well as a diffuser, and it's in the big 15 ml bottles. Another option as well is our Family Essentials kit. It's the same top 10 oils, but it is actually in the 5 ml size instead of the 15 ml size. It doesn't come with a diffuser. Instead, it comes with Smart and Sassy, which is the metabolic blend. Now, we will mention at the moment that doTERRA is running a 200-point promo. So if you do decide that you wanted to purchase the Home Essentials kit or the Nature's Solutions kit, you would actually get a bonus second diffuser called a Roam diffuser, which is USB, so you can take it around with you. As well as that, you'll also get 3 citrus oils. So that's a little bonus that we've got going until the end of March. We also have an emotional aromatherapy kit, which is actually the 6 emotional aromatherapy blends designed to support our emotions, and that does come with a diffuser as well. Another really popular option is the wellness boxes. Now, these are kind of like mini starter kits. You have your bedtime bliss box, which is all the oils for sleeping, calming, and relaxation. Then you have your active box, and that is all the oils that are great at helping you if you're moving, if you want to get moving, if you want to feel really great. Then we have our gourmet cooking box, which is obviously all the oils for cooking, as well as a gorgeous recipe book to help you know what to do. And then finally, we have our seasonal essentials box, which if you watched my video last week, you'll know has been an absolute super popular option at the moment because it contains all the oils to help support our bodies as we transition between seasons. And it also comes with the On Guard sanitizing hand spray. So you just spray and go. So that's been a super popular option as well. So I always like to finish the class by encouraging you to think about what type of person are you going to be? Do you want to live the wellness lifestyle and simply be using these products in your home to help get benefits for your family and your loved ones? Do you want to maybe share the products with your friends and be able to get your products for free? Get them, which is actually how I started because I love these oils, but I was on maternity leave and I really just couldn't justify spending money on essential oils when I was off work. So I just want to get my oils for free. Or maybe you want to build and earn an income while making an impact. Now, as I said, my original intention was I just want to get my oils for free. But I realized very quickly that people really want to be helping themselves. They want to be empowered and they want to be using oils. They just might not necessarily know how. And if I can provide that support and guidance, then I can be benefiting them as well as my family. Now, I absolutely love having a doTERRA business, and as I said, it's been really, really powerful at the moment because it's meant that I can stay home, be with my family, not have the stresses of having to leave and be worried, and that has been a phenomenal relief for us. Now, if you do want to learn a bit more about the business side of things, we are going to be doing a special webinar on April the 2nd. Send me a message and I'll send you the link with more information. And it might give you a bit of an overview about what a doTERRA business could mean for you. I'll also be doing a class, yes, on April the 2nd, all about the business. So that's probably the one to tune in for. All right, so finally, if you wanted to pop in the comments, what are your top health concerns? Or if you want to send them to me in a message and we can have a bit of a chat about what's going to work best for you from this point onwards. So what would be the next steps if you wanted to get started? So if you send me a message or send me an email, I can write back and we can start having a chat. Another option as well is if you want some tailored support, you want to know what to get, send me a message, we can have a chat. You can either jump straight on my website, which is www.lavenderandfriends.com. You can order your kit that way, or you can follow the steps on the pinned post, and you can follow the steps on the pinned post that will actually show you how you can actually put your order through yourself as well. All right. That's it. I wanted to keep this class really short and sweet. I know people are very busy at the moment. If you do have any further questions, let me know. Send me a message and I'd be happy to help you out. Otherwise, chat to you guys soon. Cheers.